everyone. So this is my second Facebook Live today because some of you had tuned in to Facebook earlier when myself and my mum were cooking. But I did promise that I was going to do 2 Facebook Lives today. You're so lucky, you're getting 2 today. So we're here at MS Live at the Excel Centre in London. And it is basically the biggest lifestyle event for people who are affected by MS. And we're getting, yes we are. And you basically got loads of different things. So as I said earlier today, my mum and I were in the kitchen and we were learning all about nutrition and what's good for people with MS. There was a great nutritionist there called Sam who was talking about nutrition as my mum was cooking. My mum cooked a brilliant rice dish and it's people are really enjoying it. And earlier today I was doing the Power of Volunteering workshop where people came. I chatted to some lovely people who are interested in volunteering for the MS Society, and they were able to find out everything that there is to know about volunteering for the MS Society. So I'm going to take a walk around today, and you're going to be able to see some amazing things. Okay, so if you have ever wanted if you have to use a wheelchair and you've ever wanted to do the whole all-terrain thing, you've got these amazing chairs that I'm going to show you. Those they look amazing. I've seen some people trying them out, and they look like they definitely go up mountains and things. So we're going to take a walk around, and you'll be able to see what there is. So something that I'm not sure whether I told you about yesterday was that they also have research talks at MS Life, and yesterday there was talks about remyelination. There was talks about, was that yesterday or that might have been today? I can't remember. I'm losing track of the dates. There was talks about neuroprotection and stem cell research. Today there's going to be a talk about predicting progression in MS. So is there ways that we can predict disease progression and that way possibly prevent it? So Iona
Hello.
is part of MS Society Wales, Cymru.
Hello there.
You're live on the internet.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Okay, that's fine.
So if we've got, I don't know if we've got anybody in Wales, but if anyone in Wales needs to contact the MS Society there, where can they go?
They can contact MS Society London, who will put them through on the phone, or they can contact the helpline directly, and whoever's running the helpline will put them in touch with the relevant person.
And you cover the whole of Wales?
We cover the whole of Wales. Yep. My husband is MS Cymru chairman of the council. I've got that the wrong way round, but I have MS myself, so it's difficult. I could give out, if you contact me directly via Facebook, via Trishna here, I can give you his official email address, and he will also help you. The Cymru Council are there to reach out and make sure that services are being delivered to everybody all over Wales, especially in remote parts of Wales.
And actually, MS Cymru has just had a fantastic orange and black ball, which they asked me to do the thank you for it.
Yes,
so
I was there. Look, can you see the nails?
Yeah, oh yeah, look,
left over
nails,
from my dress.
all orange.
Yes. That was a fantastic occasion, actually.
Yes, and I was very pleased when you asked if I could do the video.
Yeah.
So if you have MS and you're in Wales, then there is MS Society Cymru, and they will be able to help you. So as Iona said, if you want all the details, just get in touch with me via Facebook and I'll be able to give it to you. I kind of put you on the spot there, didn't I?
That's fine.
But you know
that's
what?
Fine.
This is the great thing about the internet.
Absolutely.
Is that it's all live and you can reach so many people.
Absolutely,
so,
and
yeah.
I think what you're doing is absolutely amazing, how you've spread
thank
awareness
you.
personally, yes,
Thank
I really
you.
do.
I didn't pay her to say that. You're going to see some lovely photos that Iona took yesterday.
I checked them last night and they're okay.
She was my paparazzi yesterday. She was taking photos for me because I hadn't had any photos taken, and Iona is a wonderful photographer, so she was taking some photos for me. So I will put those up at some point.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'll take some more later if you like.
Oh, yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Try and find me, and then I'm sure. Well, my mum and dad are here today, and they'll probably want have a family photo.
You're doing the walk, of course, aren't you, with the MS?
Yes, we're doing the MS walk next week as well.
So it'd be good to meet your mum and dad.
Yeah. Well, find me later.
Yeah, I want to go over to see Stuart and Marie in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Doing roasting.
Did you see mine?
No, I missed that.
Oh, go onto Facebook. I recorded the
yeah.
whole thing, and my mum has made some beautiful rice dishes.
Oh,
wonderful. Those of you who watched it, you will know that I just asked questions, didn't I? I didn't do any picking. But yeah, you'll see it on Facebook. I've left it up there. So we're going to go and take a bit more of a walk. Thank you, Iona. Try and find me later. Yeah. Take a bit more of a walk and see what's going on. There's always loads going on here. Yesterday there was some wheelchair dancing, which was absolutely fab. I'm going to go and see what's happening in the Get Active zone. There are people sitting on the floor. It looks like it might be some kind of safe exercise with physiotherapy. So we're going to be able to see that. Look, you can see Canine Partners. Look. So Canine Partners, basically they provide dogs. Basically they provide dogs who are able to help with household tasks and things if you're not able to do it. The dogs are just absolutely fantastic. So you can see here.
Themselves in front of a video or a DVD at home. But it's got to be something you enjoy, because we need you to build it into your regular, weekly, daily pattern so that
So that's safe exercise with physiotherapy. And the great thing about here is that it's all experts. You have loads of experts who are giving talks and everything. So yeah, it's a really great way of learning more about MS and things that affect people with MS. I'm going to say hello to the WDSA, so the Wheelchair Dance Sport Association. You're live on Facebook.
Hello. Hello.
So the Wheelchair Dance Sport Association, I'm actually a patron for the Wheelchair Dance Sport Association, and it's all about everyone can dance.
Yes.
There is no such thing.
No such thing as you can't dance. Everyone have got a bit of boogie inside them somewhere along the line.
Exactly. And so yesterday there was this session over in the Get Active zone, which was I took photos because I think when I did my Facebook Live they were hula hooping.
Yeah. We're going to be doing another one in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's going to be a Latin version now
okay,
in the next 10 minutes over there as well.
Okay.
So.
But so I know quite a few people who did the wheelchair session the dance session yesterday.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Brilliant.
So yes, a lot of people after Strictly said to me, I couldn't do what you did because I'm in a wheelchair, and actually that's not true, is it?
No, not at all. Anyone can dance, everyone can take part. It's just having a bit of fun, and then if you want to take it further, then that's the best way to do it.
Exactly. So, and look, they've got these lovely little I've got to show you the little bears.
Oh,
look, it's Tedward, look, see. Oh, it's probably better if I just flip the camera actually. Do that. There you go. And he's in his own little wheelchair. I have a Tedward at home. So yeah.
You can get your own on the website.
There you go. If you like your own Tedward, then the website address is it's www.wdsauk.co.uk.
Well done.
It's written there. Everyone there thought, Patrick was just like, wow, you remembered it. It's actually, look, you can see, you'll be able to see. Oh, I'll flip the camera. It's written right in front of me. So
shouldn't have said.
But yeah, we're going to go for a bit more of a walk. I will try and come back a bit later.
Sounds good.
I know I said that yesterday, and I never managed to come back.
But at least I've seen you today.
Exactly.
So we're working on it. See you later,
See you in a
guys.
bit. So that was the WDSA. You've got some more stuff. So this is actually really lovely, and this is another good thing. So MS Live, everything is just like there was just so many different things. So Shift MS, which a lot of you already know that I've done some stuff with Shift MS. They've got involved in the Versus MS project, and what they did was they got people with MS to do artistic interpretations of things that for them it was so they had a survey which was things which affect people with MS. So it's probably better if I show you. So MS negatively affects self-esteem for more than a third of respondents living with relapsing remitting MS. And then Marlo Donato, who she's on Twitter actually, she did this artistic representation of how MS can affect self-esteem. And then you also have, nearly half of respondents living with relapsing remitting MS feel guilty or upset with how their symptoms and disabilities affect others around them. So Bryony, she works in illustration, and this was her representation, her response to the statistic. So she built a 3D sculpture consisting of codependent parts, and that's representing that particular response to the survey. And there's loads. I mean, this whole, you'll be able to see, we've got a whole wall of artwork. So it's not just like people talking and workshops and things like that. There's all kinds of things happening. And MS Live happens usually every 2 years. So if you missed it this year, you'll have to wait another 2 years now. But it does happen. I can't emphasize enough just how much information you can get from this event. Does anybody have any questions? I've just been chatting away. If you've got any questions, then just comment down below. I'm going to... Oh, Michelle Mitchell.
Hello.
You're live on Facebook.
Oh, hello.
This is Michelle Mitchell, the Chief Executive of the MS Society.
Having a wonderful time at MS Live here in London.
Yes. I've been going around showing everyone what a great event it is.
And it's delightfully orange, which we love very much.
Yeah, look, we've got orange carpet now. Orange everywhere. And orange is going to be the colour of the day this time next week.
Yes.
Got the MS Walk next week. And Michelle, you did the MS Walk 2 years ago?
I did. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yes. It was a really hot day.
It was a really hot day in September. We had some fantastic walkers. We raised lots of money and it was a great atmosphere, and I'm sure it'll be like that again.
Yes. Yeah.
Next time.
Has it been
And
a
I
good
shall see
MS
you
Live?
there.
Yes, I'm going to be there with my family. My mum and dad are doing it again. So has it been a good MS Live?
It's been absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
We've had over 2,500 people come to London.
Oh, fab.
Yeah, we're delighted with that. There's been some great research talks, of course, some great cookery programs.
Oh, did you see that?
I saw you from a distance.
Oh, did you? It's on. We Facebook Lived it.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
so it's on my Facebook. It's going to stay up there, so you'll be able to go home and make it for dinner tonight.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, but it's lovely to see you.
Lovely. See you next Sunday.
Yes, definitely. So that was Michelle Mitchell, and that was she was the MS Society Chief Executive. Somebody wants to say hello to me. You're live on Facebook. Do you mind? No.
Hello.
Hello.
Last time I saw you, you were showing off your Strictly Come Dancing outfit at the MS Centre over in Wendover.
Oh,
Yeah, that was really
right.
good. You made
Yes.
your MGM meeting very nice.
Yes. Oh,
So,
good.
yes, have
Good.
you enjoyed life since then?
It's been brilliant.
Oh,
It's been
good.
absolutely good. So last year, what I did was the Chilterns MS Therapy Centre, which is one of my local MS Therapy centres, they were having their AGM and they wanted a guest speaker. And sometimes, and you'll probably be able to agree, sometimes these AGMs can be a bit boring.
Taxing, yes.
Taxing.
Yes.
And so, and the feedback that I had was that, it was great to have someone who came, I spoke, you need to come closer.
And we
spoke all about
your partner. And yes,
my dance partner. My dance partner. My dance partner, Aliash.
Aliash, yes, we had to all know about Aliash. We didn't really want to know about anything else.
Yeah, nobody worries about me. It was like, is Aliash coming? And I took my dress and everything, which everyone absolutely loved. So, are you having a good time at MSI?
We are, yes, getting lots of information. It's really good, and actually it brings home to us how well we're supported by the MS Centre. Lots of people haven't got that support, so MS Centre in Wendover, wonderful.
So, Chilterns MS Therapy Centre, if you're in that area, so it's in Wendover in Buckinghamshire, they do have a Facebook page. And also a website. Yes. What's the website address? Do you know?
It's chilternsmscentre.co.uk.
And they provide all kinds of therapies and services for people who have MS. Things like hydrotherapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, reflexology, physiotherapy, acupuncture,
coffee and cake.
Yes, it's a great way of meeting people as well. Pilates, physiotherapy assessments and things like that. So it's a really important resource. They're also doing Walk the MS Mile, which is going around different towns around in the geographic area that the therapy centre covers and doing 1 mile walks. So all of that information is on the website. So if you'd like to get involved with that and do the walk, you don't have to do it if you're not unable to walk. You can do it in your wheelchair, or you can do it with walking aids, and all of that information is on the website. So check it out.
It's brilliant. £70,000 last year.
Oh, that's brilliant. So the thing about MS Therapy Centres, and you'll be able to tell us more, is that all the fundraising it has to come from fundraising. There's no grants.
No. Well, the fundraising team do work hard to try and get any grants around. No, it's all down to fundraising, and it's an amazing place because everyone gets involved. I'm about to make 500-600 cakes next week to do a cake sale at the school I work in. I get a charity day from them, so that the boys wear mufti and they come in and give £2. So it encourages you, being in an environment like that encourages you to see how you can take part, how you can make a difference. Because usually it's a bit insular, and when you're dealing with MS, my husband's got the MS, not me, but you're so busy trying to deal with life and all that, that it's really nice to know that actually you can still do that extra bit that helps, and it's lifelong.
And just to put it into context, how much money does an MS Therapy Centre like Chilterns MS Therapy Centre, how much do they have to raise every year?
Oh, crikey, and you can put them on the spot now. They're always looking at over 100,000 a year, and I think it's going to be millions. And so, I think it's a million. But,
so it's a large sum of money. So if you're able to support in any way, like hold cake sales, or do a Zumbathon, or walk the MS Mile and get sponsorship, all of that really goes to help and allows people with MS to access services which aren't. So a lot of people think that these services are available on the NHS, and they're not. And even things like physiotherapy, you're only given a certain number of sessions, and then that's it. It stops. And so things like the therapy centres are really important for long-term, ongoing therapies for people with MS. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I mean, the oxygen therapy, we wouldn't have known about it. We would never have thought. So the fact it's there and he has access to it every week, that oxygen therapy once a week gets him through that week. And we would never be able to afford to have it outside. And the biggest thing that we have is the fact that if you are a member of that centre, you do not have to pay per session.
Yes.
So everything that you raise, the fundraising we make, but that gives you an opportunity when you're not working full time. It's bad enough that you've got the MS and dealing with that without having to think that there are therapies out there you cannot afford. So the Children's MS Centre makes sure that people who have MS have access to that.
Which is, again, really, really, really important, because again, a lot of people don't realise that, particularly if you're severely affected by your MS and you become quite disabled. Being disabled in the UK or anywhere is expensive, and so if you're not able to afford all these therapies, things like the MS therapy centres, they're a lifeline for people to be able to get this ongoing support and to be able to manage your condition in a way that you may want to manage it. So it was fab chatting. This is great, because I've just met Michelle Mitchell, and I had an interview with the WDSA, the Wheelchair Down Sport Association. I've met you, so my Facebook views aren't just getting a whole load of me talking, they're actually getting other people as well, which is great.
Anytime you want to come and show us your dress again, please do.
I will do. I will.
But bring him along next time.
Do you hear that, Ali Ash? You want people? The MS Therapy Centre in the Children's MS Therapy Centre wants you to visit. I'll show this to him. So I think I've missed the session now because I've got chatting with people. So I said, I don't know, has anybody, let me just check if anybody has got any questions. No, if anybody does have questions, just let me know. I'm going to take a walk and see what else we can find. Okay, you've got the work, benefits and services area, where you have obviously loads of workshops and loads of talks. MS Life Spa, look, you've got people getting their nails done and massages and all kinds of things. MS in the family, a male perspective, and you've got mood and cognition as well, and living well with MS. Everybody wants to get off the camera now. Living well with MS, which is all about lifestyle and MS. And I'm going to pop, before I go, I'm going to pop in to see if they've started the research talk. I don't know what time it is because I've obviously got this going. Yes, it started. So I'm going to just pop into the next research talk, which is about predicting progression in MS. And you're going to, there's lots of there's lots of fabulous neurologists and researchers who are talking. I've got a feeling it's Gavin Giovannoni at the moment. I'll go in. I won't be able to talk much because it's very quiet in there. Gavin's actually speaking, but I'll take you in and then I'll come back out again.
Lifestyle, and to do all the things in addition to the therapies we want to give you as neurologists that you can do to optimize your health. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Gavin, for sticking perfectly to time. Do you want to come and join the panel? And I'll ask Dr. Declan Child from the University College London to come and talk next, please.
So, just so the instructions were clear, I'm going to try and stick to 10 minutes, and I've been asked to brief you a little bit about some work that we're doing at the Queen Square MS Centre, trying to determine if we can predict the future course of MS better than we can at present. And it's late in a weekend, so I can imagine your interest may wane. I thought I'd share with you my conclusions first. This is a study that's ongoing, so we don't actually have results. But I thought it's important to highlight that whilst broadly we can identify prognostic markers that may or may not indicate a more favourable outcome with MS, it's very difficult to individualise that. And there is a group of people with MS who actually fare fairly well with MS over decades. And we're seeing the welcome introduction of a lot of highly active and effective treatments, but with the increased efficacy, there's an increased risk of side effects. And so there are some people who may have more to lose than gain from the early introduction of some of these treatments. And it would be nice, I think, to be able to better inform people about the risks and benefits, and particularly identify people who are less likely to benefit from them. So I thought it was worth also showing you a research science really likes things to be consistent. So dog the sheep, the clone.
So that was one of the research talks, and that particular research talk was all about predicting progression in MS. So if you can predict progression, then you'll be able to target therapies and be able to see who's going to maybe need disease-modifying therapies and things like that. So yeah, that's a research talk that's going on right now. I am going to go now, I think, and have some lunch because I've not eaten yet. But I hope you've enjoyed this wander around MS Life. We've met some fab people. I wasn't even planning that, but didn't tell anyone. And yeah, if anyone's got any questions, or if you're watching this on playback and you've got any questions, just comment below, and I will go through everything probably later on this evening or something after I get home. I'm here for the whole day, and so if you're watching this and you're at MS Life, then come and find me. You know, I'm all over. So yeah, come and find me and say hello. Bye.